Good evening, team. My name is Raghavendra Narahari. I am from batch 8. My ID number is 73955. I am a participant from batch 8 Phoenix Harmonics. I came across these charts on the Telegram channel, and I was really fascinated by how they were drawing those charts and how the stocks were respecting those PRZ zones. So I was a lot curious, and I wanted to learn more about it and wanted to be an independent trader. So that is how I came across Phoenix Harmonics. It was actually referred to me from one person called Mr. Barkat Daudia. He gave me the reference. When I asked him how he was drawing this and where did he learn, he said that Phoenix Harmonics was the place where we should where we can learn these things and go further about it because the training is good. He told, no, this is the best place we can learn. So actually I called up Phoenix Harmonics, and I interacted with Savita ma'am, and she explained to me everything. But this was in the month of, I think, June, July. But then I was not so sure. So again I deliberated on it, and finally again when I was interacting with Mr. Barkat, he always drew very nice charts, and the charts were respecting those levels, the stocks. So I spoke to him, and he said, as I said before, you join this training center, training guys, they will train you good. So that's how I joined Phoenix Harmonics. And even before joining, I again called up, a call was arranged between BK sir and me. BK sir took time to tell me how the training program is planned and how they go about teaching it, and how we have to do assignments and practice on the things that we are learning, and how they will ensure that they interact with us and they ensure that we have a good understanding of those. So that is how I enrolled for the thing. After enrolling, the very first class, it assured me that I was in the right place. BK sir is like a taskmaster. I remember when I was a kid and when I was growing up, my teachers who were very strict at school, they were strict because they wanted us to learn something. That is how BK sir is. He is very, very particular, very, what can I say, very particular about the details, and everything has to be perfect. He doesn't want us to mess up with whatever he teaches us, and we have to write it down, and we have to make sure that we practice them, and we have to follow it religiously. He gets angry because he feels for the kind of pain he takes to prepare himself and come and teach us, the least what he expects us to do is follow it religiously and come back to him and share our daily whatever we have findings. If we have doubts, we have to interact with him. That is how BK sir is. And BK sir repeats and reiterates each point to make sure that in the class itself you are thorough with whatever he has taught you and whatever has to be learned by you. That is how the teachings are done. So that is how you learn the things. He repeats himself again and again. It will be like you may feel like sometimes it's very repetitive, but trust me, when I'm reviewing my notes, all that what BK sir had told in the class, it suddenly comes to my mind. That's how in depth he makes you learn those concepts, whatever is being taught in the classes. Then the one advantage with here is they will give us recorded sessions, so we can sit and practice it again if we have doubts. And one thing very good about it is they have a separate review team who will review all your charts, and they'll give you feedback if you're marking it right or not. That's very good because that feedback is there. And the most fascinating thing is you can just message BK sir, hi sir, I have a doubt. He will immediately get back to you, or there are so many students. He may take time, but he will definitely get back to you and he will help you solve the doubts. He says, don't make losses and then call me. Call me at the right time when you have a doubt. He always says, trade with confidence, trade with, don't trade any ambiguity, trade only that you are very confident of. That is how, even the doubts, if you have doubts, instead of executing the trade with a doubt, rather keep the doubt, call him or speak to him and forward him the doubts and get a feedback on it, and then next time with that doubt cleared, then take the trade. Don't try to be in a hurry and waste money, because it's very difficult to earn. But with the teachings here, you can definitely do a good job. So keep this in mind. This is my honest feedback. I've been very happy with whatever I've learned here, and the learning is an ongoing process. It's not that you just finish 2 months and you're all set to it. You will have some doubts. It's better you daily practice and make sure that whatever you have learned, you apply it in your daily trades. If you have doubt, always don't take those trades, but rather speak to the Phoenix review team or the Phoenix sirs, BK sir and Ajay sir, and get their views on it, and then trade with confidence. If you are looking for to be an independent trader, and if you really want to have that confidence when you take the trade, I think Phoenix Harmonics is the best place to be. This is what my personal feedback is. Thank you.